Welcome back to Sale, Resell, Sold. We've got our Disney haul video where I went to the character warehouse, just grabbed a bunch of stuff on sale. You want to do comps, right? I get it, but the store is so crowded and there's so much merchandise. They don't have carts, and once you have like 5 things in your basket, your hands are full. There's just no way. You just have to like guess and wing it and hope that you did well. I bought a total of 34 items and I spent just under $500. And I'm just gonna run through the things that I bought and what I paid for them and what I roughly expect in return. I'm gonna start with this puppet. This is from Animal Kingdom. This comes out for their Christmas holidays. And my son has all of these. And they actually have puppets of these on property, and they're about this big. And they have, the puppeteers working them when you come into the park. And it is so pretty and such a cool thing. We do it every year. I have lots of pictures of my youngest with these animals. And this guy was $12.99. He retails for $35, and I roughly expect to sell him for $40. Disney ears. They're from the Disney Eats collection, and they're s'mores. And they were $7.99, and I roughly expect to sell them for $30. Pride ears. They were on clearance for 99 cents, and I expect to sell them for $15. Rose and Crown, United Kingdom, it's always beer o'clock. I got that for $4.99 and they're going for $30. Nightmare Before Christmas, Santa plush. He was $7.99 and I expect to sell him for $30. Minnie Mouse straw hat. You can see the polka dots say Minnie Mouse on it. It was $7.99 and it's going for $40. Native Disney collection shoes. They're Moana themed, or the new Polynesian Tower, whatever you want to call it. They were on clearance for $10 and I expect to resell them for $60. Figment Epcot Festival of the Arts lug bag. It was $35 on clearance and I expect to resell it for $70. Star Wars Darth Maul OtterBox case for $8 and it's going for $25. Avatar Navi stacking trays were $14.99 and I think I can resell them for $50. There weren't any of these listed. I couldn't find any comps for these. 2024 Disney Cruise Line. This was $4. The resale is $25. Typhoon Lagoon straw hat. It's got Stitch on the patch. This was $14.99 and should resell for $50. A Munchling ornament. This is Stitch. It was $7.99. I expect to sell for $25. This is the Haunted Mansion hat. Got it for $5. It's selling for $30. This Herschel Star Wars Return of the Jedi was $13. I expect to sell for $25. So that one's kind of a dud, but like I said, I didn't have the hands to comp. This Minnie Mouse 2X swimsuit was $13 and I expect to sell for $35. This Caribbean Beach Resort button down. This is a 3X. They were $25. I expect to sell for $75. This is a women's Caribbean Beach tunic with embroidery. This was $30. I expect to sell for $75. This is the Fairy Godmother dress. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. The carriage. The wand. This was $40. When I say this is $40, it was marked down from $128 to $40. This is a 2X. I expect to sell that for $100. This is a Disney Cruise Line t-shirt. It is embroidered at the bottom with Disney Cruise Line. This one was $10. I expect to sell for $35. Guardians of the Galaxy crop top. This is a 3X. This one was $15. I expect to sell it for $50. The Stitch sweatshirt. This one was $20. I expect to sell it for $120. Stitch is huge. This is a 2X. It's got Disney World embroidered on the sleeve. I got a Typhoon Lagoon swim shirt with Stitch on the back. It's got an SPF of 50. I paid $35 and I expect to sell it for $100. This is a extra large. This Radiator Springs t-shirt. Road Trip. Ornament Valley. This one was $13. I expect to sell for $50. Flynn's Arcade Tron sweatshirt. Was $20. I expect to sell for $60. The Gray Castle sweatshirt. This one was a 1X. It was $15. I expect to sell for $60. Long sleeve purple bleach out. This one was $8 and I expect it to sell for $35. And this is a larger size as well. This is an extra large. This is a Toy Story bucket hat. This is from last year's Summer Splash collection. It's reversible and you've got Forky and the Pixar ball, the little green aliens. Ooh. This was $2 and I expect it to sell for $20. Snack Attack hat. This is also Disney Eats. This is a spirit jersey material. This is also reversible. Do you want to full-on rep the Mickey snacks? This one was $10 and I expect to sell for $40. It's Alice in Wonderland psychedelic bucket hat. This is warmer weather. This one's got a fleece inside. This was $2. I expect to sell for $20. Star Wars ears, which I thought were really cool. But these do not fit my head. And this one was $8 and I expect to sell for $30. What we estimate that we'll make is roughly $1,100 from resale. And when you factor in cost of goods and fees, we will double our money or more than double our money. Yeah, we stand to make between $500 and $600. This is a side hustle. This is not our primary income, but we are using it to take these trips and to put a little bit of extra into our lifestyle. We sell these stuff and we build up a business account that we use to buy stuff to sell and take these trips and then turn around and sell those things to pay for the trips. I mean, it's just a win-win all around, and we also get to have a lot of fun while doing it and explore new places. And I personally think Disney's a great place to explore. When I got to the outlet, it was very hot, and it had about a 20-30 minute wait outside in a line queue. There's nothing Disney likes more than a line queue. But they were really efficient. As soon as somebody left, they let somebody in. There are rules. You can only buy 10 of an item. Now that's a new rule put into place for resellers, because it wasn't like that years ago. I grabbed duplicates of the Caribbean beach shirt and duplicates of the nesting trays. You're just given a hand basket, but there's no carts. I did see resellers in there and they had purchased their own shopping cart that they were allowed to bring in, which was genius. I wish I had done that. So let me know if you see something that you like, something you wouldn't have picked up or you didn't think somebody would want. This is the haul. Happy Disney edition.